The thing that I've learned and realized is over this past 3 years or 4 years actually of breeding that that I've actually sacrificed when it comes to breeding dogs. And let me get right into it. Number one thing that I've learned that I realized when it comes with breeding dogs is sacrificing the vacation time. And this might suck for the ones that actually likes to go on vacation and travel and go into beaches and shit like that, because taking care of dogs is just, you just won't have time to take care of to go on vacation because you're so busy of taking care of the dogs. And yes, you could pay somebody to take care of your dogs, and it costs a lot of money, or have a family member to watch over them, but they might not know how to take care of them. So if you have that problem solved, then yes, you could do dog breeding. But if you don't, then it probably may not be for you. So that's rule number one that I've learned, that I've sacrificed. And honestly, I have not been on vacation for a while. It's been 4 fucking years. It's been 4 years since I have not been on vacation. And yeah, it's pretty crazy to think about that, because I always really want to go to the beach now. I really miss the beach, and honestly, I want to go fishing to the beach, because fishing at the beach is way better than freshwater fishing, honestly, in my opinion. Even though I've saltwater fish for only, less than freshwater, I can say. So that's one thing that you gotta sacrifice when you become a breeder, is sacrificing vacation time and going out and stuff like that. Just because taking care of dogs is such a high maintenance, especially with a unique type of pedigree of a dog. So that's one thing that I've learned and realized when it comes to breeding. And number two is willing to know that losses will happen, deaths will occur, and fucking Reaper is throwing dirt on me. But anyway, yeah, number two is knowing losses will be on the way. You will lose puppies and dogs on the way, and possibly dogs, and even experienced breeders to this day lose dogs. It can be to heat strokes, it can be to diseases, it can be to roadkill, it can be dropping shit on them, it could be anything. So there is a lot of reasons, and taking care of puppies is, let me rephrase this. Having the litter in the first place is not the beginning. That's like the easy part, honestly. Having a litter and having her in labor, having the puppies delivered, that's the easy part. But then the hard part is taking care of the puppies, especially when it comes with a unique breed such as French bulldogs that I do, or English bulldogs, or exotic bullies, or American pit bulls. There's so many types of breeds that just require high maintenance. And in my experience with French bulldogs, taking care of these dogs, it's just not just leaving the puppies with a mother and it's the easy way out. Once you have the litter, you got the money. No, it's not how it works. It's not how that shit works. And because with me raising puppies alone, I don't think I could do it. I could do it, but I need help, with my brother, because me and my brother take care of it together. And sometimes I did have a litter I did take care for a week, and it sucked ass. And I was a walking zombie. Like, you barely get sleep, depending whether or not you learn how to feed, or even, just feeding the puppies to the mom. Because the puppies, especially French bulldogs, they're a really weak breed. And some breeders of French bulldogs, especially when it comes with a different bloodline that requires a really high maintenance, it takes a lot of work. And there's gonna be some French bulldog breeders that will disagree with me in saying that it's not that bad. you just don't have a different pedigree or a bloodline of dogs to work with. Because I've worked with all different kinds. Some are easy, but then some are just fucking hell. So that's in my experience. I will, say about this. And guys, I've lost puppies. I've lost a whole litter of puppies before, and this past year. It's only been a couple months. It's still pretty much fresh to me, and it sucks. It really does suck, because at that time I really wanted to give up on breeding alone, but I decided, just stay persevered and just keep on going and saying, hey, this is just a learning experience. I finally was able to accept that and make this video just for you guys, and saying it's okay. It's just how nature is. Yeah, that's one thing that you've gotta realize when it comes with breeding dogs, is you will lose puppies on the way during the journey, and you will lose dogs on the way. Doesn't, don't know when, and don't know how, but it will happen. That's just the dark truth about breeding dogs. Third reason that I can say that is yet scary enough is paying for vet bills and fucking C-sections and dog food. Holy shit, man. If I get a list of fucking bills that I've paid when it comes with vet bills, holy shit. C-sections, man. $2,000 per piece when it comes with C-sections. And depending whether or not you go out regular office hours or just, ER hours. So ER hours, of course, are more expensive than office hours, are like, what, $500 on average. So mainly with me, I've been unlucky. I've been taking them into the ERs. So yeah, and dog food. Depending whether or not you do, the raw diet or the kibble. So, but still, a lot of dogs you gotta feed, and a lot of food and a lot of money that you just have to spend, especially if you're gonna do a raw diet. And I'm not gonna get into the debate with what kind of food your dog should eat, but but yeah, I think that's the main 3 reasons to consider to do breeding. I'm not saying that you shouldn't do it, and I'm just saying it's not for everybody, and you could give it a try and see if you like it, and if it's for you, it's for you. If it's not, you've tried it. So that's all that matters. And hey, Roads, and yeah, like and subscribe, guys. Be making more content in the future. Peace, y'all.